Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a very long time since I have said that. So for today's video, I'm just going to tell you guys where I've been and where we're going because we are moving. So let's just get right into the video. Okay, so I really don't even remember what I have told you guys since my last video. I know it was towards, I think, the beginning-ish of the whole like COVID quarantine thing, so it has been a while. My little break was not planned, and I actually ended up taking a break from Instagram and my Facebook as well. So yeah, it was just kind of one of those things where I logged off one day and the thought of logging back on just was very all-consuming, and I could not do it. So I went MIA for a while. I'm really sorry for not like announcing more that I was going to be doing that, but like I said, it was very unplanned and it was definitely needed. During that whole break, I realized that I actually have not taken a social media break since MySpace was created. So I have been, you know, doing the whole online thing for a while, and yeah, it was definitely needed and it was a very nice break, but I am back. So I guess I will just kind of fill you guys in on what's been going on. Like I said, I don't really remember what I've all told you guys, so if I repeat a couple things, sorry. But I think you guys know that my mom moved in with us. She was diagnosed with leukemia, but it is the good kind of leukemia to have, so that's good. So she is living with us. We got her approved to be a secondary dependent, so now she's on his orders and she can move with us, shop at the commissary, all that kind of stuff. So that is the huge weight lifted off, but my mom is doing really good. She's had a couple doctor appointments since being here and everything is looking well, so that's good. Brad came down on recruiting orders, which I was not really thrilled with. We had always talked about if he had a choice between doing recruiting or drill, I'd rather him do drill sergeant just because it's still on a base, you know, and I just prefer that, but he came down on orders, so didn't get a choice. So he's actually away at school right now. It's I think it's technically 7 weeks, and I think he has about 2 or 3 weeks left, something like that. So he is gone doing that right now. We found out, I want to say about a couple weeks ago, that where we're going, but I'll kind of explain how that whole process works. You kind of get to choose and you kind of don't get to choose. So basically, one of the days that he went into class, they had 9 slots of what was open, and so he got to list 1 through 9 which he would prefer. They're kind of in different areas, so when I say like the Portland battalion, that covers a lot more than just like the Portland area. It covered some in Washington, like the Utah battalion, it covers Idaho and some of like Montana, I think. Like, it's not like Portland is Portland, you know. It's, maybe I can put up a map to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. But basically, so we chose Portland first, New England second, New York City third, Richmond fourth, Milwaukee fifth, and then I think it was someplace in North or South Carolina. I can't remember which one. I don't even know what number I'm on now. I remember Los Angeles was on there, and I can't remember the other ones right now. But anyway, so we listed those in that order, what we wanted, and then they come back and tell you what you're like approved for. So basically, like I said, the Portland battalion also covered some places in Hawaii and Guam. So let's say the Portland battalion is open, but the only place available is Guam. We would not like qualify for that because of the EFMP, plus we're a bigger family. They probably don't prefer to send big families over to those kinds of places, just because it's more expensive. So that one was knocked out. Well, they actually knocked out Portland, New England, and New York City and Los Angeles. Oh, San Antonio was one of them. Texas was one of them. Anyway, they knocked out the bigger cities, so because our family size, Brad's rank and stuff with the surrounding areas, like they take into account like what you make, if you'd be able to afford to live in that area. They obviously don't want you going broke living there and stuff. So those ones were canceled right away, which kind of stinks. I wish they would take his factors into account before giving us those options, because then we would have probably looked more into our lower of the list, just because those weren't quite as big areas and stuff. But you know, Army, that's what they do. So those ones were kicked out right away, which was a bummer. But we are going to we are going to Virginia, which I never thought I would live there. So I mean, that'll be a fun adventure. But he actually got Suffolk, Virginia. We are going to be living on Fort Eustis. Because he got Suffolk and it's close enough to a base, we can live on the base, which is nice because not very many places want to rent to you when you have 3 animals. Yeah, so we are moving to Virginia. We could be moving like within the next couple weeks. We could be moving the beginning of December, the middle of December. It kind of just depends on when they have a house available for us. Brad can't officially like leave Fort Drum until I think the 7th of December, but we're really wanting to get a house, get settled, and be able to be ready for like the holidays and stuff, get the kids settled. And we really want to beat the weather because I guess this is supposed to be a very snowy winter for us this year. So we're hoping that at least my mom and the kids and I and the pets can go early if they have a house available for us. If not, you know, then we'll figure it out. But it would just make it a lot easier to not have to travel during the snow. That's definitely going to be interesting. But yeah, we have been busy. We have been organizing, purging. Yeah, we've been doing a lot. So I will be filming all of that fun stuff for you guys. But yeah, I really have missed making videos. I really do enjoy making videos. I think they're a lot of fun, and I know my kids love watching them. They're kind of just memories for us, really. So we're back. We're moving to Virginia, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.